Welcome back. I am here with Steve Roth, the Vice President of Food and Beverage at Telluride Ski Resort. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you this morning?
Great, thank you. So tell us first how you got your start in Telluride.
I first came to Telluride in the winter of 2003, 2004. As a culinary graduate, I was looking for a job in the Caribbean, so naturally ended up here.
High Alpine.
High Alpine, yeah. It was tough to find working papers that got me the job I wanted in the Caribbean, so one day I looked at the communication board in school, and there was a job posting for All Reds from Chef Ross Martin, who was an alumni of the school. Hired me over the phone, sight unseen, and I came out, and here I am.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So many years later,
not
too many years later, you are running food and beverage.
I am.
How many years have you been in this position at Telluride?
I think it's going on 5 now.
5 years?
Yeah, 5 years now.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
That's great. So what's your favorite part about the position? You know, moving from being in the kitchen and working directly with food to deciding how the food...
I have to say it's to take all the years of learning I've had and all the experience I've had and start to see other people grow in their careers and other people blossom into their roles, and just kind of coaching and developing people and creating all these great dining experiences that we have around the mountain and coaching people towards delivering that experience to our guests.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's been really awesome.
Yeah, and you have a new hospitality program with Telski that you launched in the last year?
We do. Last year it was new for the winter of 17-18. We decided we wanted to have a training program that was going to be unique to us and custom tailored to us. Quite often with the seasonality of the business, it's very difficult to get a lot of young entry-level employees up and running really quickly. Mm-hmm. So what we recognize is we started our own in-house curriculum, and it's about 14 or 15 classes, and we pay for our employees to go to these classes. We give away tons of great swag at the program, and it's basically about teaching them not only how they improve themselves, but how do they be nice to our guests. It's like a win-win. And some of these classes are like, how is selling more wine equal a car payment? How do you own your 8 square feet of service? Thinking for the guest is one of the titles. We also do a class on Telluride history, because I know that's important. It's one of the great things that we have as a ski resort that other ski resorts don't, is this tremendous history that allows us to connect our guests to the time and place of Telluride. So
it gives them a deeper experience in that way too.
It does.
So in order to, you know, in a resort town which is turnover natural,
right,
this is a great way to integrate people quickly into a system and in a more deep manner.
Yeah. Long-term goal as this program grows is we hope to be at a point in like 5 years where an HR director picks up someone's resume and be like, you went to Telluride, you completed the hospitality program, you're hired, check in the box. Also, as it gains in popularity, the other hope is that it'll attract more professional individuals that want to come here and grow their careers here as well.
Absolutely. And have you seen a lot of success with it already? We
have. You know, culturally, when you look at some of the restaurants where the general managers really engaged in the program and took a lot of their staff in, there was always a growth in the culture, the way the staff held each other accountable, and you can almost see like 2 teams inside the restaurant. The teams that went to all the classes had kind of one level of joking around with each other, and the teams that didn't go were just kind of, they were marginalized a little bit, you know, like still valuable team members, but they didn't quite get it the way the rest of the team did.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, Telluride Ski Resort doesn't just run restaurants on the mountain. They actually run a few in the core.
Yes.
And a new one that you just opened this week is The Pick.
The Pick.
Can you tell us a bit about The Pick?
So we came across a real estate space that we were trying to figure out what to do with about 6 months ago. And we just said, you know what, let's put a burrito shop in there. It seems to be something that's wanting in the core. So we kind of drew up the plan. We drew up how it was going to look. We looked at a pro forma, and The Pick just came to be. It was a natural. Jared Campbell gets credit for the naming. I want to go on record as that, you know. And it just kind of ties into our mining history. So this is not your typical Mexican-style burrito shop. This, by calling it The Pick and designing it very modern, is going to allow us to do a lot of fun and exciting things with this place. Like I could see a time coming when we're going to do a Korean braised short rib and kimchi burrito, and we can do a chicken parm burrito. We're also part of The Pick is the craft bowls. The craft bowls, you'll be able to come in and get quinoa with fresh roasted corn on top of it, and cilantro and a little cheese. So the craft bowls are going to be very, very important. It's not just a burrito in a bowl. It's a healthy kind of bowl option.
Yeah. Definitely something that people have been wanting around town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other signature of it is we're going to really focus on a variety of different salsas, chutneys, and sauces to finish your burrito with. So
Great.
that'll be really cool.
Fantastic. So anything else really exciting happening at Food and Beverage on the resort this year?
You know, it's always about continuing to progress our restaurants and to get them better and to, you know, develop and evolve with changing eating habits. A couple of things we're looking to do. We're going to try and get the Big Billy's Children's Skis program up to a very, very high quality standard so parents can feel proud about what their kids are eating and not just be chicken tenders and tater tots. Bon Vivant, we're going to do a couple of new things on the menu there this winter. The noodle bar at Guarana Ranch continues to evolve. It's on season 3.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, great value. You can get to pick and choose whatever you want in there.
So good.
So, yeah, that's really good. And I think Chef Nico has some good surprises in store for us this winter up at Alpino Vino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, Stephen. We appreciate you sitting on the couch today. Definitely check out the pick this week. It's brand new to the Mountain Village core.